Yeah, he getting his head bashed in.
I didn't actually because I was too ill.
Oh,
So touch and go whether it went.
Yeah, I thought, yeah.
So so it was good. It's bloody hot though.
Oh, it's not now.
Yeah, but what makes me right? Look at the cows. And we're meant to have been coming to the hottest days of the year from the UK, and we're going to look at rain in Plymouth.
I don't care.
Hot. It was hot.
It's stupid hot temperatures.
It is. Oh, hi kitchen. How you doing?
Kitchen.
I watched. Did I watch it all? Or am I halfway through? I can't remember, kitchen. I'm watching your latest battle report with the Hüttigen Forest, Germans versus Americans.
Oh,
mate, it's brutally bloody. I can't remember if I've watched it all or I've watched at least 3/4 of it, but it's brutal.
I had a chance of sort of anything.
Yeah, he's basically got a table with trees dotted everywhere, and it's a white table because it's meant to be in the snow. So the whole thing, you've got reduced range of 12 inches because the woods.
Ooh,
I mean, if you ever watch a video, the woods are so thick anyway. If you watch a proper video on it, so he's reduced the range, and then you only get proper cover if you're behind a proper tree.
Oh right,
So that's really it was brutal, man. It was really close combat. There was some close combat in there as well. Yeah, it's a really good game.
So if the range is only 12, yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Oh yeah. And then and don't forget, you're not getting cover unless you're behind a tree. So you're that close, you're letting on 3s and 2s. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, kitchen. I told Jason about your thoughts about us collaborating, which would be cool.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to have a proper chat about that. Oh, are you really? Battle of the Bows next? Nice. That'd be cool. Oh, are you doing more tanks on that one? I would have thought.
There was less tanks, wasn't it?
There was more tanks, wasn't there? Battle of the Bows, you watched the film, it's always a push from the Germans with the tanks, wasn't it?
Yeah, but when they kind of dug in, it was more troops against troops, wasn't it?
I don't think so.
I thought it was.
I always thought it was a tank sort of push. Well, don't forget, I'm going by a Hollywood 3-hour film.
No, it might be a bit of both then.
Could be.
I thought it was a bit when because a lot of the ones I've seen there, a lot of the Americans are like dug in, and then where the Germans realised, oh, don't let the bombs hit the floor, let them go off halfway up in the air because it blows all the trees out, all the splinters.
Splinters get everywhere. Yeah,
splinters get everywhere. 3
games and yes, lots planned for the games. Cool.
That's cool.
So we're doing, when we get people, we've got 2 people now, we're doing 1-page rules tonight, an alternative to Warhammer 40k, and it's kind of saved us because it means we can use our newer-ish models.
Or oldish.
Well, I've got oldish models today. I've dug up me, because I'm going to be playing Havoc Brothers.
I've got 3rd edition orcs.
You got 3rd edition orcs?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Oh, don't you want to apologise to the viewers?
Oh yeah, I've got to apologise because they moaned at me already. That they're not based because I didn't have time to base 50 orcs. I've just been
50 orcs? Are they in units of 10?
Yeah.
So you've got at least 5, and then you've got trucks. You've got 10 activation dice. At least.
No. Oh yeah. Because
you got 1 for each truck.
1 for each truck, 1 for each squad.
Yeah, and then you got to have I suppose you got a leader.
Yeah, but the leader would join the squad, so
he'd be tied in with that.
Yeah, so I've got a leader in each squad.
You got a leader in each squad?
Yeah.
I felt bad taking 3 Havoc champions.
A leader is just a knob. Exactly the same stats as a normal knob, thank you very much.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. Apart from one unit's got War Boss.
Alright, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I got
8. I got 8 dice.
He's got 2 power cores. Because I can't be bothered to split the dice off.
Work it out.
Yeah.
It's all rather complicated.
Yeah. So I'm just giving 2.
Alright, fair enough.
It was easier.
Evening, boys. Hope you're good. You guys are going to play any Horus Heresy games? Hello, Jay. I'll let Jason answer that one.
I bought the box because I'm a sucker for plastic, and as far as it got so far, I haven't even opened it.
What?
I know.
Well, why don't you do an unboxing?
Because it's better reason to unbox it. But I physically don't want to unbox it because then I'll get sidetracked and I'll start painting those and I won't finish the other stuff. Yeah. So I'm leaving it in the box. I'll go then buy the book when I've finished the army I'm on at the moment, and then I'll start painting it.
That is the biggest issue I have at the moment, is painting. I mean, my t-shirt says I'd rather be painting miniatures, but that's probably the worst aspect of the hobby for me at the moment. Trying to find the time to paint miniatures. and I have miniatures coming out of my ears. I think I will go. My kids will inherit unpainted miniatures.
Bad.
Well, I don't care. I'll be dead.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really bad trying to get the hang of them.
They'll inherit all my models because I'm spending all the money because they can't inherit anything else. I've already told them that.
Yeah. Where's our inheritance? Sell these on eBay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Same for me. Yeah, kitchen. Yeah. Bloody hell, it's too much.
I got told the other day, Dad, why don't we go on holiday? If we didn't buy all those models, we could go on holiday. And my reply is, I'd rather spend time with my models than time with you.
Oh, do they watch this?
So anyway, do you want me to go away on holiday with you too? Or do you want to stay?
Oh man, I love you, girls.
Know what he says behind your back?
Do you know what? They can really take a ribbon at the moment. It was quite funny, and they give it back as well.
Oh God. Yeah.
Which is good because they need to. They're not snowflakes.
No, but
So anyway, one-page rules.
yeah.
Yeah. So painting's an issue, and it's always been. And I always, like I said to you, is you see these people painting on Facebook and stuff like that, or YouTube channels or Instagram, and they're amazing painting. But you would lose a load of the detail when you're filming.
Yeah.
Now,
So
Kitchen done I don't know if you saw it. Kitchen done a poll. Sorry to bring you up, Kitchen. He wants to do American Civil War. I think it was American Civil War. It could have been Napoleonic, so I apologise. It's a shame you don't do Ninth anymore. Miss kicking your, playing you guys. Yeah, guide.
no stuff.
Yeah, you did kick our ass.
Yeah.
Quite a lot. So anyway, so Kitchen done a poll about whether he should just try the rules out with unpainted miniatures.
Oh,
Because if he tries to paint the miniatures and plays the rules, it could be ages.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's why not.
No, I said that. As long as you explain what you're doing.
Yeah, it might be funny, but for somebody who's new to it, that's the idea of doing it. Start the game, play the game, learn how to do it,
Yeah.
and paint them. Like what I've done in the past, paint a load of models and then think, oh God, it's a crap. Well, I just spent all that time painting these. There's a load of rubbish in the game.
Well, this is it. I mean, this is the thing. You can spend ages painting models. You think they're going to be good, and then you actually play the game, and they're like absolutely dire. About 20 years to paint them. Yeah.
What's happening for bolt action? I went and bought, before I got the rule book, I went, oh, I want one of those. I want one of those. I want one of those. I bought 2 mortars for my desert. I could only take one, so I painted them all.
Don't even be. I spent ages painting that bloody 88. I thought that looks amazing, and it's crap.
Yeah, but you can still use it.
I can't.
You can.
Here's the history. Here's the history. Yeah, true.
There's a difference.
Yeah, I can't knock out. But here's the history of my 88. Ready? It has done. The one time it done something really well is I blew a squad up in a building, but we didn't film it.
Oh, yeah.
It's hit one of your Crusader tanks with an armor value of 8 and stunned it.
Yeah.
And that's it.
That's true. Yeah, it's true. Pretty much.
It has been pretty crap.
A bit like your title.
You had to bring that up, didn't you? I know. All the big art stuff does crap for me. Things are going to be different when we go back to the desert.
Yeah, but have you noticed yet? Don't take the big old stuff.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, well, you got those bloody brands, man.
Oh, yeah, but you
Oh, look at the 5H front. I can only put pins on them.
God, you win to win.
Oh, yeah, it is. I would kick your ass every time you don't feel brands.
No, you don't.
I know I would.
Well, don't. I only do it 50% of the time.
And you've won 50% of the time.
I think it's more than that.
It probably is.
Yeah.
More than that. I had a comment the other day.
But I'm gonna be nice. I was really good. I saw it on Facebook. Warlord wasn't Warlord Games, but it was someone selling Warlord Games stuff, having a sale. And I went, oh, tank. Oh, another tank. Oh. And I put about 4 things in the basket.
Well, a tank for what?
My Americans. US.
Oh, you're fielding with Americans now.
Well, you know I am. At some point.
I didn't think you were really going to go for it.
And then,
not massive.
But I've been good and I haven't got any.
I didn't know. Right, okay.
Then I went to my bank balance and went, oh, I got a bit of spare money.
Oh, yeah, have you?
Not yet. But it was a choice for anybody who plays American's bolt action. The uniform, I don't know if the uniform changed from the beginning to the end. If it was roughly the same, even brilliant, because I can just paint the same model all the way through.
Mostly khaki green.
But I was going to take a Stuart M3 or something. There's a little tank.
Yeah, Stuart M3.
M3 for the desert.
Damn, sorry guys, got to go have a great game. Kitchen, you look after yourself, mate. I'll catch up with you later. Oi, oi, Dan Dog Gaming.
Yeah, I was going to take a Stuart for the desert.
Yeah.
And basically just loads of men. And when it goes to Europe,
Evening Tex, ain't right, mate?
I was going to take.
I love the fact we both lean in all the time.
That's it. I was getting glass size. I was going to take a Hellcat.
What's a Hellcat?
It's
that's anti-tank, isn't it?
It's a tank, but it's open topped.
I was thinking the Wolverine.
Yeah, well, it's basically like a Wolverine. Was it? Yeah, it's
Wolverine's anti-tank.
Yeah, so it's the Hellcat.
Oh, okay.
And then there's an M10, I think, or something like that. I'm not sure too much of that. But they're all kind of, I put one of those in the basket. Then I went,
what company was this?
I can't remember, but it was 30% off.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like the tank was 16 quid.
Because I went.
Then there's a Jeep. I saw a Jeep.
Both the same. I went to get some stuff for the desert, and I went, oh, not yet, because it come up. I think it was 3 vehicles, and it was nearly 80 quid. Yeah.
Well, and a Matilda.
Like,
I did put down a Matilda from the desert.
My biggest issue I got is now, according to some of the guys on Bolt Action, or some of the people I've seen, we got those Atlantic models.
Yeah.
Right, I got those Italians, and they're quite thin. Well, apparently they're very similar in scale to the Perry Twins miniatures.
Yeah.
And a lot of people say it's a bit more true scale.
Yeah.
Because you look at the Warlord Games ones, they're on bloody steroids and they're beefcakes. Because the torso and the legs now, they're all massive and chunky, but this one's all thin. So hopefully, when we finally put the Italians on there against your Americans or your British, the scale won't be too bad.
If it's early, it'll be if you do an early game, it'll be the British.
Yeah, I will be doing that again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because the German and Americans didn't come until what, 42?
Yeah, always late.
Well, they were on time for their own Civil War, weren't they? They were laughing at that. It was 50-50. We're going to win this. We got good odds on this one. We shouldn't take a mick out of the Yanks.
No. Why not? Sorry, if there's anybody from...
Because when you look at the percentage of viewers, it's like you got UK is 29% and the US is like 23-24% viewers. So
yeah, what do they expect though?
Well, yeah, but I mean, so that's good that you're going to do the Americans, but you're doing it for the desert.
I'm going to do...
Actually, for colours' sake, you'll be able to use it for Europe.
That's exactly what I'm doing, yeah. I was going to do an army for the desert, what would be basically all inexperienced.
Because it's like, do you know what our morale's like?
Yeah, I know exactly.
Oh, it's going to be horrendous.
Even
Josh, ungrateful colonials.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so I was going to do all inexperienced, the whole army apart from probably the guy.
Oh, well, I thought you lieutenant or lieutenant.
He might be regular. He'll be regular.
Yeah, regular. Well, I only feel regular lieutenants.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the only one I think I'll do as regular. The rest will be all inexperienced.
Yeah, because you realise if you're inexperienced, I'll be wounding you or killing you on a 3+, and your morale is 8.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll have loads, man.
I'll have
It'll be so cheap.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's me nice going. I've just got to work out how many units it is, and I'm
going
to buy quite a few more boxes.
I didn't tag you, but someone said on the Bolt Action page, is there any army lists where I could field 2 Piats?
Yeah, I saw that.
So I just said, my mate just fields 2 platoons. Yeah, you beardy bastard.
Because both platoons are full.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You have not got 12 units of troops.
I don't need 12 units of troops.
Well, that's not full then, is it?
Mine is
You've
6.
got the bare minimum.
No.
No. If you've got 2 platoons, it's 6 troop choices per
No, it's
platoon.
not.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
You have a lieutenant and two squads. That's your bare minimum.
Yeah.
Right, and then you can have another 4 on top of that.
Yeah.
Right, so that's 6.
Yeah, and the other platoon is a heavy weapon platoon, and I only need to have the commander and 2 heavy weapons. That's a platoon.
It's not full though, is it?
I'll take more heavy weapons and mortars if you want me to.
No, it's fine.
Right, let's put ruins in. But yeah, that's almost.
See what I
two
got power
platoons.
with? Oh, he got some donuts.
Yeah.
And he's got a pasty over there.
Yeah. My tea.
I got a pot noodle.
I
I like a pot noodle.
throw a pasty.
Yeah, well, that's because you're Cornish, isn't it? That ain't a proper Cornish pasty either.
No, it's a.
Has it
curry
got
pasty.
jam in it?
Fuck, you put jam in pasty.
Put jam in a proper pasty.
What bollocks you do?
Of course you do. You have your pasty, and then you got your dessert, which is like jam and stuff like
That's
that, and
another
then you
point.
throw the crust away.
You find a question, we don't put dessert in it. There's actually no records about saying that's true.
Is it? Oh, okay,
Yeah,
fair
so
enough. I've got a friend in Cornwall. She says she's going to make me a proper pasty. It's really funny when you see a normal, what she calls an English pasty. You don't have carrots in it, and I don't have all that crap in it. Okay, just eat it anyway.
You wouldn't have steak either, because I couldn't afford it.
Oh. Yeah, now. Oh, we've decided. I said to Jace that when, and being positive, when we hit 2,000 subscribers, we're going. All right, I'm going to be doing all the talking now. When we hit 2,000 subscribers, I'm assuming it's BA in Europe tonight. Anything new on the other side? Right, okay, Tech Saint, we are doing tonight one-page rules, which is an alternative. I've got to talk now. One-page rules, which is an alternative to Games Workshop's 9th edition stuff like that. Are we running a Japanese dual platoon with 21 dice and 161 infantry, no armor, no artillery? Oh, you've not gone down the road of all the bamboo bloody spearmen.
I bet they're just cheap as chips, isn't it?
Oh man, that's horrendous. 1,000 points. Oh,
1,000 points for.
Jesus. The most I could do,
You'd never stop that, would you? How could you stop that?
they've got to have the bamboo guys with the tank busting on them. One piece of armour, you've had it.
Yeah, but you don't care, you'd kill the troops.
Oh yeah, true.
You
Anyway,
just-
what's sorry? Oh yeah, one-page rules. So one-page rules is an alternative to bamboo for the win. You beardy bastard. Meta player. Bamboo for the win.
Oh my God.
So one-page rules is an alternative to
40K.
40K. We got recommended this by one of the viewers. Sorry, I can't apologise. Inexperienced squad of 15, that's 75 points to go. But don't forget the Japanese, so we get that Banzai rule, so they can always charge.
75 points, I'd say 75 points for 5 men for a British.
That was 15.
Yeah.
Josh, if you're on the Boat Action Facebook group, you have to post a picture of that so we can see it. That'd be amazing. Yeah, so we're doing Havoc Brothers, which is basically chaos, against Orc Marauders, which is basically orcs. Yeah.
The orcs.
Yeah, so they've tried to word things differently. So like a Defiler, which is what I got tonight, is a Crab Walker. It's got the pincers in it.
They were actually called that in the Gaunt Ghost books.
Or Crab Walkers.
Crabs or something like that, yeah, because they're not quite like a Defiler, they're a bit like that. They're something like
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so that's it. One-page rules tonight, which is cool. It's a fun game actually.
Yeah.
It takes all the all the crap and knife out, and you've just got everything you want. And thanks to the FAQ, now immune to flame and morale too. Thanks to the now immune to flame and morale. But what? You're on fire. How could you be immune to that?
You're dead, aren't you? So you can
Take Imperial Militia, 15 blokes with rifles, 105 points. What's the rest of that? They are green, so they can be bumped up the reg. Yeah, I will do. Still got a bit to paint. Snap poll from those watching: who wants orcs or chaos to win? Orcs for me.
Yeah, and me.
Not me. I want chaos to win. Oh, we think in October, well, it's Orktober, so we got to do a couple of, I think we got to do a few Lincoln Orc battles. Bamboos are green already.
Just all came out of Panda's hands.
God, bloody hell. Get the panda squad out. Strap mines to them. Look at the Russians in with the dogs. Why are they running under our tanks? Because we trained them to do that. Didn't think that through, did they? Bloody hell.
Yeah, we could do another one-page review for the October.
And with, what's that? An officer can re-roll green test. Wow.
You wanted me to do Japanese, didn't you?
Yeah, but I was going to do US Marines, wasn't I?
No, you was going to do Chinjins.
Oh, Chindits, yeah, wasn't I? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'll get my Americans done first.
Because look, we got so many projects on the back burners, and I've been trying. What are your scout names? We don't have scout names, even though we're in a scout hall. We're not scouts. Apparently, that's a sign for dib 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 dub 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 sort of thing.
Yeah,
I'm not a scout.
I was.
I think my scout name would be Eat the Pies. That would be my. You be Eat the Pasties. You're a blower. You can borrow mine, Jace. No, we can't borrow yours. Girl guys said, yeah, we're girl guys, yeah. I identify as a woman. To be fair, I got man boobs now.
All we did was drink.
What's that?
I was in the Scouts.
Oh, did you? Oh, you actually were in the Scouts?
Yeah, Scouts and Ventures.
And
all we did was drink.
I got roped into Boys Brigade once. I think I've done 3, 4...
You got roped up by Boy Brigades?
No, roped into.
Oh, right. Okay.
Got roped up. That was when I've done time.
We went to church.
Yeah, so I had to go Boys Brigade, and then I got my first little badge, which is a stupid little white badge, looked like a Blue Peter badge. I don't want to go anymore. That was crap.
Also, we just drank.
Wow. So the Scouts in Cornwall were a lot different than the Scouts in Devon.
Yeah, we went camping to Cave In, and it was like...
What, camping?
No, it was just camping.
What if you go to Scout? Why are you in a Scout? Because this is the only place we can get to film our battle reports. And it's cheap as chips. Rachel, who lets us use this, we started off as a gaming club. See if we could try that. We had some mixed success with that, didn't we?
Yeah.
And then because of COVID, no one turned up, obviously.
So we started filming just to keep it interesting.
And I said to Jace, why don't we just do a battle report? And we're like, all right, let's give it a go. We done that. Moved to a Saturday night. And yeah, that was it really. So the club's gone. We don't bother doing the club anymore. But there's some really decent clubs in Plymouth anyway. You got the Plymouth Wargaming Club. And you've got the biggest 40k club, which you've seen one of the members come up here and kick our butt all the time, Jay from Cross Swords, run by a guy called Anthony, and that's at Lee Mill. And then there's another club called Dark Star Gaming, I think it is.
Yeah.
And they're down at Union Street, roughly around that area. I think it's the Barbican.
Yeah, I think there's the comic shop downtown. They do gaming nights as well, Autumn Types as well.
So there's a fair few clubs in here. Yeah, we're not scout leaders.
No. Oh, that's
I'll put it with my daughters, that will do. Love you, girls. If I lived down near you, I would definitely be up for playing a bit of boat action. Oh, definitely. Oh, yeah. Definitely, mate. We don't mind having guests. Plymouth's not too far from me. I'm in Poole, Dorset. Oh, yeah, that is round the corner.
Is it?
Yeah, the amount of times I had to drive to Poole for work when I used to work somewhere else, to one of the other branches. It's like 2.5 hours latey.
All right.
So that's that could be interesting.
Yeah.
Do you want to take on a massive Japanese army? Because I'm bloody in. I'll film it.
Yeah. Oh god.
Josh, you know what, mate? If we can work something out, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be cool, because there is a guy in Plymouth called Jonathan who's painting a Nurgle army at the moment for 2nd edition, so we're going to get him in when he's ready.
Yeah.
And he's got to paint fast now because he's expecting a kid. Well, he's not, his missus is. So you've got to get that painting done now, mate, because you won't have the time when that baby comes along.
No more models, no more painting, nothing.
Whatever you need to get done in the house, get it done now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, congratulations on mate, if you're watching. Yeah, so that'll be a laugh.
Yeah.
All right, won't it?
Yeah, so I mean,
but it should be an interesting game. But yeah, the Orcs might win. Yeah, so October we're gonna have to do. We might do. Should we dedicate all of October to Orcs? The only problem is then that would mean we won't be able to do a boat action game. So we'd have
Two games of the Walks is enough. One 40k and one page rules.
what about 3 games?
You could do, yeah.
So we could do 2 second edition, 1 page rules.
I'll do my third wave.
Oh yeah, do you want to explain that?
Oh, the first wave.
Well, I mean, you're going to have to probably do it, give your thoughts when we do the actual battle report anyway, but why don't you tell the
What we
viewers?
did, the last game we had with 1 page rules, I used orcs. Oh, he's gone. And basically, I used stuff like bikes and jump packs.
And we've done the bikes wrong.
And we did the bikes wrong.
You've been tough 3.
Yeah, well, it's tough.
1.
So that was like the first wave, all going in. The second wave is all buggies and men, or buggies and orcs.
2-day boat action tournament and war games tournament. Oh, hang on, what was that?
We'll go the show bit.
2-day boat action tournament and war games show 11th to 12th of February in Bournemouth. Why don't you come? Bournemouth? Ah, no, that would probably clash with Paul, wouldn't it? If that goes ahead.
Paul?
If Plymouth have their Paul game set up again in November, Feb, then that will clash with that. Well, actually, it'll be the week after, but I can't imagine my missus let me play 2 weekends in a row. It's not going to happen, is it?
I don't know. She might be quite happy to get rid of you.
Get rid of me, yeah. What if I make myself really annoying?
Well, you do that already.
Yeah, more so.
Yes, with divorce.
Or not married.
That's why you're losing the house and the kids.
Yeah, but game.
You should keep your models.
She'd be like, yeah, I'm taking new models. No!
I know, Kat, she'll keep your models.
Yes, she will. Out of spite, yeah.
You ain't gaming no more, boy.
So you're saying then that your first wave of walks was all the fast stuff, like the bikes and the jump packs.
Yeah.
That was scary seeing all those jump packs.
The second wave is all the buggies, and the third wave will literally be nothing but foot troops and walkers, yeah.
Cool, alright.
So it should be like first, second, and third.
That would have been a good linking game, actually.
Yeah, well, I didn't think about that until
Didn't think about it,
yeah. It's too far ahead, oh yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, so that's cool. So then but I'll feel a different force again.
You can feel whatever you like.
Yeah, you don't care, do you? You just,
No,
this is just orcs just getting there before everybody else and bang, bang, bang. God, how many men could you fit in as foot troops? Just foot troops?
100.
Is it really for 2,000 points?
Yeah, easy. Well, if I've got 50 orcs tonight,
which is 2,000 points.
What's 2,000 points with trucks?
Yeah.
The trucks are the same points as 10 orcs.
Oh wow.
So I could literally have 100 orcs. I wouldn't, because I'd have walkers as well.
Oh yeah, because you got the old killer cans and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. So obviously we do second edition, and trying to get all the second edition models is becoming quite expensive. So Jace pops open the covers. Look, I got this. I said, look at what you bloody got there. He goes, what? I said, you got a second edition old Dreadnought there, have I? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, it's the same size as a killer cat.
And they go for a bloody fortune on eBay at the moment.
Yeah.
More Japanese troops than orcs. Yeah. Ooh, Japanese versus orcs.
I don't think you can do that.
You could work something out. Make the orcs Americans.
I was going to say something, I'm not. I need more viewers.
Oh, one thing we're going to do, aren't we?
What's that?
After our interview with Andy Chambers.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so he mentioned in that he wanted to break away from the your goal, my goal phase and wanted to do some form of activation. So what Jay and I decided to do, we're going to do a special second edition battle report with the activation rules of one-page rules.
Why don't we do that in October? And use third edition, I'll use my orcs. So that'll be the third orc game.
Third edition?
Third edition 40k.
Oh! So we do... Right, hang on. So you're saying then for October, we do one-page rules.
Yeah.
We do a standard second edition 40k game.
Yep.
We do a third edition 40k game with orcs in it. And then you're doing... No, you'd have to do
the third edition would be what you play, I play, and the fourth game is ball action.
We are... Do it with bolt action dice, works well.
Yeah.
No, I don't think the activation will work as well in third edition, because in third edition you got your movement and you got your charge, where with turn activation you run or you charge, don't you? So I think it will work better in second edition.
Might do, yeah.
All the rules, but just the turn activation rules.
Yeah.
And if you finish before I do, then you get to go first the next turn, don't you?
Yeah, yeah.
And then just do normal deep striking rules or whatever, or reserves. That'd be cool. October will not be long enough for all your games. Yeah, that's true.
That's true, yeah.
Well, there'll be small points, but I'm sure we can squeeze them in.
Yeah.
Yeah, be alright, won't it? Be alright.
Orkfest.
Orkfest, yeah, definitely. Right, sir, our half-hour little hello is up.
Yeah,
We're going to go filming the battle report.
Yeah.
So, thanks for the chat, guys. Appreciate that. Josh, get those Japanese painted. That'd be cool. That's savage, man.
And anybody who's doing American Army, any hints, tell me.
You don't need hints. You
Oh,
win
because
most
I'm
of the
going to buy
game.
the wrong stuff again.
Yeah, but that's the fun of learning the game, isn't it?
Yeah, but...
You initially build an army, you think, oh, that's what I want. Then you use it, certain things don't work, so you have to tweak it. And by the end of about 6 or 7 games, you've got a completely different army you start out with anyway. The problem is, with us, is we buy it and we're stuck with it until we can buy something new. No reenactment in October then. No, there's not.
Nah.
No, there's not. Although I am disappearing in August because we're going to Harry Potter World. Have a good game. I'll catch up the battle report tomorrow. Cheers, Jack.
See you, mate.
We're going to go?
Yep.
All right, cheers, chaps. We'll see you soon.
Yeah. See you later, guys.
How do I stop this? Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, you're going to have to take on a real Japanese.